Hello everyone, in this video we are going to learn a bit of information about compilers, interpreters, and the combinations of the two, which are extremely important to better understand how your program is converted into machine language, taking into consideration the speed of execution. Translations from high-level language to low-level language, which machine can use, is done by interpreters and compilers. Consider this program written in C++, which is commonly known as a compiled program. A compiler will translate this program all at once, which means the processing is pretty fast and pretty suitable for the production environment where performance and reliability are very important. After the translation is done, the machine language can then be executed by the CPU countless times. Of course, if you try to use the same program into another computer, it needs to be retranslated since machine language varies from different computers. The downside of this is that it is highly vulnerable to crashes and debugging could be very hard. Now let's go to the next one. Interpreters are the alternatives to compilers. Instead of translating the entire program all at once, it only translates the program instructions by instructions. Take a look at this code written in a commonly interpreted program known as Python. The instructions in this program will be translated by the interpreter one at a time, which means that the execution is slow because of the gap. However, it ensures that when it encounters a problem, it does not crash the entire program since it only reads one instruction at a time. This is very suitable in the development environment since it does not necessarily need to be compiled. The designers of the Java programming language decided to use the combination of both compilers and interpreters. Let's take a look at this example. The source code of this program is youtubers.java. This code will be translated by a compiler known as javac. I'm going to show you in the illustration shortly. By the way, there are other compilers out there that emulates javac programs, such as the one used in Eclipse. The compiled program produced the youtubers.class, which now contains the machine language called bytecodes. It is important to note that this is not the actual machine language, but it mimics that of a machine language so the computer can fetch and execute it. There is a special abstract machine in this language called JVM, or Java Virtual Machine, that acts like an interpreter. Well, technically speaking, the interpreter is really the one that implements the JVM, and this varies from different types of computers. As we have mentioned, compilers produce machine-readable language. This means that without JVM, the computer can still execute the programs and it has been already compiled. However, the designers of Java thought that the combination of compiler and interpreter leads to security and platform independence while giving you all the benefits to program in an object-oriented programming. Now, I would like you to pause the video for a while and think of the possible answer to this kind of question. I hope our answers are almost the same. Thank you for watching my video. See you next time. Bye!